Many people have committed computer crimes that costed the world economy billions of dollars throughout the years. First of all, it is important to understand the difference between computer crime and computer abuse. Computer abuse does not rise to the level of crime, yet it involves an unethical use of the computer, for example, using a work computer for personal tasks on company time. However, computer crime is an illegal act in which computers are the primary tool that is used to commit crimes like hacking, fraud, phishing, and even planting of malware such as computer viruses. Another name for computer crime is cybercrime, which is computer crime but involves the internet or a network. But how did it all start? The history and evolution of cybercrime are easy to track with the evolution of the internet itself. Criminals who regularly committed crimes via telephone lines, also known as phreakers, were abundant in the early 1970s. However, the first person to be found guilty of cybercrime that took place in 1981 was Ian Murphy. He had hacked the American Telephone Company to manipulate its internal clock so that users could still make free calls at peak times. So, let's take a look at some types of cybercrime, starting with number 1, hacking. Hacking is breaking into a network system to steal information or money and sometimes cause damage by inserting a virus. One type of hacking is denial of service attack. This floods your website with traffic until the server crashes and goes offline. It could be in the form of a website download, a pop-up box, email attachment, or even USB drive. Another type of hacking is the keylogger. A keylogger is a simple software that records the key sequence of your keyboard into a log file on your machine. Another type of cybercrime is number 2, fraud. Fraud is when you intend to deceive a person in order to gain important data to secure unfair gain to yourself through phishing or identity theft. Number 3 is cyberstalking. In this case, a cyberstalker doesn't physically follow their victims. He does it virtually by following their online activity to get information and harass them by email, websites, and so on. So, you may have the all-important question, how can we avoid being targeted with all of these crimes? We've put into account that technology is a double-edged sword. It provides criminals new weapons to commit crimes, but these are some safety tips that you can use to protect yourself in such a vast online world. Number 1, use an antivirus software. Number 2, install firewalls. Number 3, don't click on any links or pop-ups that look suspicious. And last but not least, number 4, never give confidential information to strangers.